I'm Justine Murphy with Laser Focus World. Let's take a look at some of the amazing things happening in photonics. A new way to quickly detect and identify the lowest concentration of gases is showing promise for real-time environmental monitoring, healthcare analyses, and chemical and industrial processing. Designed by researchers at the Fourth Physics Institute and Stuttgart Research Center of Photonic Engineering at the University of Stuttgart in Germany, the new approach, called Coherently Controlled Quartz-Enhanced Photoacoustic Spectroscopy, can detect weak photoacoustic excitation to identify any type of gas, even in trace amounts. The team's work involved a laser with extremely fast tunable wavelengths, along with the spectroscopy approach, which further aided sensitive detection. A quartz tuning fork senses gas absorption electronically to measure vibrations induced by the laser. The researchers say the laser heats the gas within the fork, prompting detection of low concentrations via resonant enhancement. The team is now advancing their approach and the technology to boost detection speeds and ultimately determine the lowest sensing concentrations to detect virtually any trace gas. Following months of nervous anticipation surrounding a potential supply chain disruption, China's Commerce Ministry has banned all exports of gallium, germanium, antimony, and superhard materials including diamond and cubic boron nitride to the U.S. Gallium and germanium in particular have become increasingly critical in the development of photonics and optics technologies, from laser diodes and solar cells to infrared and fiber optics for military and defense applications. As China is the world's leading producer and exporter of both gallium and germanium, this poses a very serious problem for manufacturers, particularly in the U.S. semiconductor device sector, where a 40% net loss, potentially amounting to billions of dollars, is expected. And the U.S. Geological Survey predicts the price of gallium could increase by more than 150%, while germanium could increase by nearly 30%. Officials say there is a saving grace in an existing national defense stockpile, as well as some deposits of gallium and germanium in the U.S., but these are temporary solutions. To prepare beyond that, manufacturers are now searching for substitutes and potentially developing alternative materials. Semiconductor manufacturer GlobalFoundries is set to create a new center in Malta, New York, near the state capital, that will focus on advanced packaging and testing capabilities for U.S.-made chips. The New York Advanced Packaging and Photonics Center will allow the secure manufacturing, processing, packaging, and testing of semiconductors. GlobalFoundries representatives say the new center, a first of its kind, will help address the growing demand for the company's silicon photonics and other chips. The move will utilize GlobalFoundries technologies to allow secure processing and packaging for aerospace and defense customers, and AI and automotive applications, as well as new production capabilities in wafer-to-wafer bonding, assembly, and chip testing. In other industry news, the U.S. Department of Energy aims to better understand our universe with the allocation of $71 million for research projects focusing on high-energy physics and quantum information science. Officials say the awards will allow scientists to advance theories of gravity and space-time and develop more sensitive quantum sensors for use in deep space. The funding will also facilitate the advancement of quantum technologies like superconducting qubits, atomic sensors, and quantum states of light. And that's your Photonics Hot List. Be sure to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and visit laserfocusworld.com for the latest and coolest news and information. Check out our Following the Photons podcast, too, for some cool interviews and news impacting the industry. And if you're in San Francisco next week for SPIE's BIOS and Photonics West, stop by our booth and say hello. We'd love to see you. Until next time.